Good morning and welcome back to our daily vlogs from Maldives.
It's time to show you more of the beautiful resort Kandolhu that we are currently staying at. And let's start with the room tour because our ocean villa definitely deserves that. Everything here is operated via the iPad. You will find one in your room. And you can book a restaurant where you want to have dinner today or find out what excursions do they have today. The thing that really amazed me in this room is that they have 3 different power sockets for different devices, because obviously you can come from any country. Frankly, I just couldn't believe how many interesting things we were given to make the best out of our short stay in here. For example, each guest of the Kandolhu resort receives his own GoPro, so that you can snorkel around your villa, take beautiful pictures and create some wonderful memories. And also there is a huge, beautiful goodie bag that has lots of different stuff in it, like beach towels, frisbee, water bottle. But I mean, how amazing is that? Why even bother to bring your own suitcase in here if you have everything you need? What they have here is a real wine cellar. I mean, those 5 shelves are full with wine bottles. I have no idea how long should you stay here in order to try them all, even sip them all. So my main surprise was that they have yoga mats, 2 yoga mats in each villa. Unfortunately, they don't have any yoga lessons on the islands. Obviously, it was the first thing I asked about. But you can always grab your yoga mats and have your own session outside on your terrace or wherever you like it. As if we weren't yet enough surprised, after exploring our villa we realized that we actually have a jacuzzi in here, like our own private bubble bath. I mean, how amazing is it to sit here overlooking this crystal clear, beautiful blue ocean and enjoying your time? And this is just the best part. It's an outside terrace located over the water where you have your private entrance to the ocean, so you don't have to go to the beach even, I mean, if you're too lazy. I'm definitely too lazy. You have some tables in here, like the big one over here, places you can just lay and relax. Another table over here, so it's really spacious and the views are just incredible. Look at that water, like I want to go there. With only 30 villas on the entire island, Kandolhu is one of the smallest resorts on Maldives. So we took our camera and decided to go along the beach and around the island to check how much time does it take to walk around the island. let's have a look what a day of people staying in Kandolhu resort normally consists of. First up, breakfast. Kandolhu resort is a la carte resort, so you basically order everything from a menu, and breakfast is the only part of the day when you have like a small buffet, but you still can order some extra items from the menu. We have just discovered that Kandolhu resort is located on one of the most beautiful, wonderful reefs on Maldives. So obviously it's a perfect chance to do a guided snorkeling tour, and they happen to have an amazing diving center that is just behind my back, where you can not only rent a snorkeling or diving gear, but also have a guide and also have some lessons. For example, if you're doing it for the first time, or you are like an experienced diver and you want to receive a new certificate. We just had the most incredible snorkeling tour. The island that we're staying on is surrounded by the reef, and you actually go snorkeling outside the reef. So it immediately gets really deep, approximately 10 meters. And you see so many different types of fish, like from the tiny one to the giant one. They are all so colorful, so different, so amazing, and totally indifferent to you. But the most exciting part is we saw two giant sharks. They are not that dangerous as I probably imagined, but it was such an incredible experience. Unfortunately, we didn't see any turtles because Kandolhu Reef is famous for having turtles. But what they offer all the visitors here is that you can keep your snorkeling gear until the end of your vacation. So we now know the road, how to get there, and we'll probably take another chance to see a turtle. It's hard to believe that with only 30 villas, this place has 4 different restaurants. The one we are at now is like an international one, the Olive, Mediterranean restaurant that's above us. Over there is the Sea Grill, the one that we went to yesterday for dinner. And they also have a small Japanese restaurant that can only fit 6 people. 6 people for dinner, can you imagine that? Yeah, and there is also a bar over there. But despite being a resort with an extremely high ratio of the restaurants to the number of villas they have, they also plan to build one more restaurant over there next to the water. It will be like a tapas and appetizers type of restaurant that you can actually have as a takeaway, because Normally all you do on Maldives is that you eat, and eat once again. So sometimes people are so full, they just want something light and get back to swimming. So the new restaurant will be exactly about that. While we were having lunch, it started to rain outside unexpectedly, so we craved some cozy moments and we decided to visit the library that is located above the reception. Look at the roof of this spa center that we are about to enter. It's like the traditional local fishing boat, only reversed. Looks really cool. Our snorkeling guide earlier today told us that in the evening they are doing a coconut sunset party. So you go back to the diving center, you are given a coconut and you can enjoy the beautiful sunset. So that's exactly where we are going right now. If you remember, earlier today I've mentioned a tiny Japanese restaurant that can only fit 6 people. It's called Ponsai, and we have ordered ourselves a dinner there, so it's 9 p.m. now, and we are going to check it out because it seems like there is gonna be a beautiful food show. One quick fact, it looks like we are having dinner for 2 today. I mean, this is the table where normally 6 people sit, but there's only me and Alex.
Here you go. Whoop. Oh, okay. See? And up here. Good evening. Good evening. Three.
It was absolutely delicious. We loved everything so much and we're now so full that I can hardly breathe. I mean, it's not an exaggeration. It was really amazing food and an amazing show. Really funny, unusual, beautiful. So I'm really glad that we had this experience, that we had a chance to see something like that, and we are super tired now because it was such a long day, a really long day. So we'll go right here, and don't forget that we are daily vlogging from Maldives, so we'll see you tomorrow, and bye bye!